Yolan True and welcome to another exciting day in our galaxy. And today I want to talk about another of the newest officers. So step outside my little A to Z officers series because we got two new officers with this new arcfall. And it's always interesting to see what Scopely has made up there with the officers again. Sometimes they really changed around the whole game, and so it's worth having a look at them. But before I talk about Hoshi Sato this time, I just want to say, if you're not a subscriber of my channel yet, but do like my videos, then please do subscribe to my channel. And when you do, please also click this little bell and all notifications so you will be notified when another video comes out. And while I was saying this, there was something that I experience from time to time, which I really don't understand because, as you can see with making the videos, etc., I do have a fast internet connection. So, yeah, we can guess on what end that happens. But nevertheless, it's happening, and it's not happening that often. Recently, it got a little worse again. Especially with ships getting stuck, what didn't happen for a long time, and some other things, and crashing got a little bit more again before the update. This update is running comparatively smoothly. There are very few bugs this time. Some they already sorted out with, but it was with new stuff already where they had the wrong rewards on some silent enemies, and they sorted that already. And there was just one issue I recognized, and that was with the Exocom exchange. When you clicked that, you ended up in your Alliance store instead of the Exocom store. But otherwise, everything went quite smoothly, and knock on wood. But that I have to give Scopely. This time they didn't mess up. When I look at the last time, it was very different. But I wanted to talk about Hoshi Sato today. But you know, it's like the Forrest Gump proverb about the box of chocolates, or what it was in English. I'm a non-native speaker, as you can probably hear, and so I usually know it in German. But you never know what you get until the update is there. But this time, I'm quite surprised how smoothly that worked. We only had it one time before since I am playing, and this is my third server, that it went that smoothly, that nothing happened. That was not so long ago. But this time, this one little thing with the exocoms, okay, I give them that. They can repair that. It's nothing big. You still can access it. So really good job, guys, compared to the past. But let's talk about Sato now. She is a rare officer. She is from the class Science, so you will need Science badges to upgrade her later. She's from the group Enterprise NX-01, so if you put her on the bridge with a captain from that group, she can give synergy. And you already heard that I'm not mentioning her being captain. And she's from the faction Federation. That means you will need Federation faction credits to upgrade her later. And if you want to know a little bit more about Sato because you haven't seen Enterprise, as some people indeed didn't, you can read it here in the inbox as well. I will not completely go there because that's a bit too much for a video. But you can read it if you're really interested. But you know, she was the communications officer of the Enterprise NX-01. I already told you she doesn't have a captain maneuver, but she does have an officer ability where you can put her on the bridge next to a captain from the group, for example, and she has a below deck ability. The officer ability is outside the box. Hoshi Sato increases the cargo size of the ship by 20% of base, and at rank 5 it will be 55%. It's nice that they finally chose to do that already in the descriptions, that you know what they bring when you upgrade them. And there will be an event during this battle pass where you get extra points if Sato or T'Pol is on the bridge of the ship during the event. So keep an eye out, and don't forget, if you have either of those, to use them also. If you want to know about the events, you know that you can go to your station. There's the hologram, and there's the full information when which events of the battle pass will be. Then she has below deck ability, that's Strange Ideas. And there Hoshi Sato increases gas mining speed by 50%, and that will be 500% at the rank of 5. Base only, so not your rewards from research, etc., but still a little help. And so I'm quite sure that if I don't need her with that outside the box ability too much, because usually if I use the amalgam in base raids, I already have 2 cargo size officers, and I use Bitor, so the amalgam ability is strengthened in incursions for base raids. So I will probably not need her for that, but I probably will use her on my main gas miner below deck to speed the whole thing up. But it's a nice thing. What I can't see here yet, because I don't have Sato, of course, from the point of view when I'm filming this, she was introduced last night into the game. So Hoshi Sato as a rare officer will have 2 away team abilities that you can unlock. But with those abilities, I will probably use her on my ship most of the time. And so I will definitely not send her to away teams. Especially now, right in the beginning, you will want to know how to get Hoshi Sato. One thing is that she is in the current battle pass. You might have seen my video this morning about the battle pass. And there in the free and the elite section, you have the chance to get Sato charts. There's 5 together in both. There's another 9, so that's 14 of 38. And you will need other places where you get them, because that's the 14 you can get here. Some I got in the missions that came with the battle pass. That's the 4 I've got, but it's only 4 in those missions. No, it's only 2 in those missions. 2 I think we got as a gift at the start of the battle pass. So that's not much that you can get from there, but there will be some events where you can recruit Hoshi Sato, I guess, if I read it correctly, in the overview of the battle pass events that are coming. And so I'm looking forward looking forward to see how easy or hard it will be to get her. Shren, the last rare officer, was quite hard to get. It was easier for me to get Archer than Shren, and I will see if it's easier to get Phlox than Sato this time again. It was the same at the time with the Enterprise E. Troy. It's only a rare officer, but she was hard to get as well. So I'm quite curious how it will be this time. But I hope that I can get at least quite a number of her shards in the events, even if I get her after the battle pass. But she will be a nice addition for a gas miner, or if you don't have 2 officers already, for your amalgam for the raids next to Bitor, or with Bitor. She doesn't need to be captain on the amalgam, except you have the cloaking. Then Sato can be a choice for that as well. But if you want to tell me your opinion about Sato's abilities, I guess most people will not have her yet, if you bought her, of course, let me know how you're using her. And if you just have questions in general or video requests, you know that I regularly read the comments. And if you just want to say hi and where you're from, you know that I'm always happy to know where my active viewers are coming from. And if you want to see another video right now, the next one is right here in the end screen. I'll see you there. I'll be back.